Deep lunge mobility drill for ankle and hip mobility to improve your squat. So we're going to take a lunge position. I'm going to bring my right leg out in front and shifting all my weight as far forward as I can over my toes whilst keeping my heel flat on the ground. I have my back knee on the ground. You can lift it up, but I find that it's easier to focus on the front leg when you have the back leg resting down. From here, I'm actually, if you're flexible enough, drape your body over the thigh to help deepen the stretch whilst keeping your heel flat on the ground. So we can stay leaning forward like this, or you can come upright like this. Then in this position of stretching your ankle, really push down through your big toe mound, like you're trying to lift back up, but you're staying in that nice stretch position. But it's almost like you want to come back up like this, pushing through your foot. Do that action while staying in that stretch there. Alternating sides, hinging forward, perhaps it's leaning forward. Again, not letting the ankle roll in. So when I say keeping the weight directly forward, if I was to let my foot collapse, see how my knee is now pointing inwards? And this isn't a very nice position for my knee, ankle, or my hip. So what's going to happen is making sure my knee is tracking over my toes as I deepen into that stretch there. Now, because this stretch is focusing more on your ankle and less on the back hip flexor, it doesn't matter so much what you are doing with this part of you. So if we were just trying to stretch this hip flexor, for instance, we would need to keep the core straight and push the hip forward and squeeze through the glutes to try and open up through here. But because we're focusing on this ankle instead, it's okay if you get a little bit of back extension in this position, because all we're doing is focusing on this ankle. So the appearance of the stretch can change a little bit depending on the purpose of the stretch. So in both positions we're doing a lunge, but the purpose is a little bit different, ankle versus hip. I hope that makes sense.